Alice never spoke much, and in these dark times, she spoke even less. As she traveled east, away from the school, she didn't even know what to call these things. A little prayer building, an alcove, a shrine. Someone had left a gift, a token, perhaps trying to bargain away their life. She had no interest in it. And frankly, the sacrifice was better left alone. She carried on. Running through the forest was something that she always loved. It filled her heart with a sense of freedom, liberation, closeness with nature, a far cry from the concrete jungles she was so used to ducking and diving through. Cables were replaced by vines, buildings replaced by tall monuments, giant trees. The concrete replaced by soft, dead leaves, and the rushing of cars replaced by the rushing of wind, the clatter of people replaced by the singing of birds. This one desire to be so close to nature was probably the one thing that kept her alive for so long. One among many things that kept her alive. For her father had taught her many skills: orienteering, jungle survival, urban survival. She was a survivor, all right. Perhaps in surviving was true life. The only time she felt alive was when she was on the brink of death. Death. To the east. The gunshot bellowed in the distance, a reminder of the reality that she still faced. The dead were far less of a threat. The living were the true enemy. The shot was far, possibly a sniper rifle. Bandits had been terrorizing the land for a while now. People turn on each other in the worst case scenario. And this was far worse than the worst case scenario. This was a damn apocalypse. She decided it was a better idea to walk slowly, take her time. If another shot were to ring out, she would move faster, change her angle of travel, her vector perhaps, and try to avoid the danger zone. As much as she hated combat and conflict, she understood that it was a part of human life, a part of human existence, and she accepted it. But she never ventured out in search of it. She vowed only to fight in self-defense. Thus far, her principles kept her alive. The few interactions she had with people were amicable at best. But that was because she was surrounded, perhaps, well protected, well guarded by her special forces friends. The shot rang. And then another. And then another. Each distant echo whispered to her. Her instincts began to tingle. The investigative journalist that lay deep within the womb of the survivor began to itch, dreaming once more of returning to her previous state, a state wherein she rushed head first, headlong, without looking, without thinking, straight into the fray. But you know what they say, right? Curiosity killed the cat. She came to learn that the cat killed itself when it found out the truth. Many of her friends had gone the same way. They had either taken their own lives or had their lives taken from them. But that was a part of life, wasn't it? And now, she had to stay alive. Her curiosity could wait.